Yes, people, how's it going? We are back. Another video, not 3 weeks after the last one, but we have got pre-workout meal going down. We've got whey cake, if you want to call it a cake. I'm just in dire need of more volume. So whey paste, whack that bad boy in the microwave, ready to go. And then we've got the bulk of the meal, which is ESN, rice pudding, berries, honey, peanut butter, and I've just bought some My Protein flavour drops, so giving those a go. Hopefully they ain't too bad. If not, this is going to be really boring to eat this meal, but I don't think that'll be the case. I think we'll be pretty sound, because like I said, appetite is through the roof. But yeah, we are now exactly 9 weeks out to the day. Shows on Saturday. Yeah, shows on Saturday the 7th of June, which makes it 9 weeks out to the day. So it's getting pretty exciting now. Pretty nervous, not gonna lie. I think we are on track to be ready slightly early, which is always nice. Not going to be chasing our tail towards the back end, not going to be kind of digging into the show, which is going to make it a lot easier to obviously peak, because you can't peak a fatigued physique. It would just end up flushing all that fatigue off. You wouldn't actually get full. You'd just end up looking a bit sharper, which isn't what we want. So it's good that we're going to be ready early. Obviously, you'll see how shots are looking based off today's check-in, and I probably will run posing. I will run posing after upper today. Pump should be pretty sound. That hasn't really dropped off, to be fair. I've not been running too flat, which is why we've been running the refeeds. You don't want to be obviously running too flat, especially in the areas that for me are weaker, like my chest. If I run too flat there, you will just start to lose muscle. So yeah, it's just a case of planning your refeeds around the sessions where you are noticing performance drop-offs in areas that are kind of will run flat quicker. But yeah, should be a pretty good session. Hopefully gym's not too busy. Timetable's been all over the place. Started a new job, which is nice. I'm happy I've kind of started there at the timeout that I have, so I'm not too dead, I'm not too non-verbal. But job's been good. It's just obviously adjusting to the new timetable, which hasn't been fun. It wouldn't have been fun anyway, peak off season, because I really like my routine, which is why I get along with bodybuilding. So yeah, having a whole new routine for like the rest of obviously prep is kind of throwing me off a little bit. Move training times about on certain days, which isn't the end of the world. It just means I'm training obviously slightly later than normal, when it's slightly busier. So some sessions have kind of been a bit all over the place, but hopefully this morning we can get in before that kind of initial morning rush, get most of the things out of the way, and then head back for post-workout. Yeah, got a side quest going on today. Going to be washing the car. Probably going to whack that in the video, because why not? So yeah, you get to see the shit box. It's a old Mark IV Golf GTI, but it is absolutely battered. And to be honest, I haven't got the money to throw it right now. Bodybuilding is costing me a good chunk. So yeah, I'm going to crack on, eat this, and then I'll catch you in the session. No talking again. I'm not going to lie, I'm not going to set the mic up during the session. I'm just going to crack on. It's just going to be training footage, raw, unedited, just the good shit, to be honest. So yeah, I'm going to crack on, eat this, and then I'll catch you in a bit. And now she's
Which one? Walking to Marco's and get one to say. In Bradley's box.
Right, and we're back. Post-workout, got 55 grams of whey, 110 grams of cereal, and 200 ml of almond milk. Might make this a little kind of impromptu full day of eating as well, just because I can, to be completely honest. Just because I can. So cereal. Yeah, session went pretty decent, to be fair. I think I maintained across the board, which is always nice. A couple reps dropped, possibly, but I think obviously since the last time I ran that session, I'm around, I think, another £2 down. so I can't really complain about dropping a rep or two here and there. But yeah, I didn't record biceps or triceps because they're boring. Nobody wants to watch that. But yeah, I'm gonna go sit down, crack on, eat this because I am starving, and then what I'm gonna do, come back in, prep the rest of my food for today, and then wash the shit box. But yeah, I made this a full day of eating. I don't know the macros for the last 2 meals. I'll whack them on screen again. This is a low day, so yeah, these are pretty much the only 2 meals with carbs in. The rest are basically pro-fats, and then 1 rice meal at the end, but that's like marginal carbs. So yeah, I'm going to crack on, eat this, and I'll catch you in a bit. Right, here we are, meal number 3. Again, I ain't got a clue for macros, so I'm just going to whack them on screen again somewhere. But yeah, we've got 4 bacon medallions, 2 eggs, 100 grams of pineapple. Usually there's 100 grams of mushrooms as well. I'm an absolute idiot and forgot to get them. So we've just got all of that today. I'm going to eat this, down the monster. Yeah, then it's just a case of getting the car washed. And that's about it. I've prepped the other 2 meals for the day, so they're all good to go for later. Haven't even got to think about that. Just got to eat. But yeah, I'm going to crack on, eat this, and I'll catch you in a bit. That is shitbox cleaned. It's probably about as clean as it's going to get. More rust popping up just there. And same on the other side as well, which is always fucking brilliant. But yeah, that's clean. Off to caffeine and machine tomorrow. So that's why I'm cleaning it. I wouldn't be doing it otherwise. It wasn't too long after I cleaned it the last time, but I'm going to do the interior now, get that sorted, and then I think, yeah, about 5 o'clock, head in, have meal number 4. Haven't been too hungry, to be fair. Did down 1 more monster because I just felt like it, to be honest. But yeah, I'm going to do the inside of this, let that all dry off, and then we'll go from there. But it has been fairly easy to clean, to be fair. It wasn't too dirty from the last time, like I said. So yeah, get the interior done, get looking for a new car, probably, because I really like this, but I can't be bothered with all the rust that keeps popping up. So yeah, it's just going to be a ball ache to sort. Half of it's going to need welding. One of the parts I've got to replace it, but then there's small bits popping up on kind of like door panels and rear sills, and it's going to cost so much to sort. So yeah, potentially a new car after prep finishes. Nice little treat. But yeah, gonna finish this up and then head in for some scran. Right, now what I'm gonna do, because I'm proper childish, is I'm gonna put this next to the air filter. See how that sounds. So get ready. I ain't got a clue how that sounded, but hopefully it's good. Right, now it's time for meal 4. We've got 150 grams of beef mince, onion, lettuce, and some cucumber. We've also got 1 banana, and then it's 20 grams of almond butter, dark chocolate, peanut butter, whatever I fancy, to be honest. At the minute, it's been almond butter, crunchy almond butter. That's been absolutely banging. So that's been the go-to. But yeah, that is meal number 4. And then after this, we are on to the last meal of the day. Macros, again, I'm not too sure. I will whack those up on screen, obviously, somewhere. I'm going to crack on, eat this, and then I'll catch you for meal number 5. Right, meal number 5. Final one of the day. It's 8:30. I'll eat this, let this digest, head to bed. Steps, I think, pretty much all finished at 11k on training days at the minute. 15 minutes cardio after push. No, not after push. 15 minutes cardio after upper. Rest day tomorrow. Got half-hour cardio in that. And 12k steps, obviously. Going to caffeine and machine, so I'm hoping to get a good majority of the steps ticked off, just wandering around looking at the cars. But yeah, final meal. We have got 200 chicken, 50 rice, and 10 grams of peanut butter, a little bit of barbecue sauce. Mix that all through. Lovely jubbly. It's like a little mini satay chicken. Don't question it. Again, I'm deep in prep, mate. #trenches. So yeah, anything tastes good at the minute. But no, this is honestly a pretty good meal. Peanut butter and chicken does go together. Don't care what you say. Chat as much shit as you want. Again, I'll put macros up somewhere, and then I'll also put the total macros up for the day on screen somewhere again. I'll figure it out. But yeah, I'm gonna crack on, eat this, wrap the video up here, and yeah, this was quite a long video. I'm guessing, compared to the normal ones, because there's quite a lot in it. Obviously, let me know if you do want more videos kind of this length, and I can make the other ones like this from now on. Obviously, we'll try and keep weekly uploads. For the rest of prep, I need to just get on with it, even if the videos are kind of just the same thing. Like, that's prep, that's what it is. It's the same thing repeated multiple times, just getting to that end result. So yeah, I'm going to crack on, eat this. But yeah, obviously, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, if you would. And yeah, I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.